Hey there guys, Conquertron here. Today's video, which you can probably tell by the title, I'm going to be talking about the Skylanders rumors and what I'm going to think of them. This is my first video on this topic. I've actually had an opinion for quite a bit, and I think I've know enough for this to happen. I'm in Giants, it's my favorite game, my favorite Skylanders game, so I thought what better place than to be it. Hopefully I don't accidentally hit any buttons. So this is just going to be me talking. In fact, actually never mind. Scratch that. Anyways, what I think on the Skylanders rumors. For the longest time, when they first came out, actually, let me just clear something up here. I do not have a Twitter account, Snapchat, Facebook, any of that. All of my information has been YouTube, specifically Portal Master. That's where 90% of it came from. Some of it's also came from Inklander. Shout out to him. Other than that, that's basically all I've watched. There's been other bits and odds and ends, but it's not anything like that. What do I think? For a little bit, when I first started watching the rumors on Portal Master, I actually believed them for a little bit. Well, when I, started watching Portal Master, he had, 7 videos on the rumors. I watched them all right in a row. I watched them all right in a row, so I kind of know what I'm talking about, which doesn't happen very often. I believed them for maybe a week, but after that, I kind of was a bit skeptical of it after, this person claims it and, they're not very credible. So, I've kind of been on the edge, like a 60-40 of believing it. 60 being me believing it. But don't get me wrong, I really want a Skylanders game to come out. I've been hoping for it for the past, 5 years, and I really want to. Where do I even start? Yeah, but now I don't really think it's gonna happen, especially after the website was torn down. When Heartbreaker Buckshot was added on back to the website, they probably went something wrong with the programming, they accidentally deleted the code, they went back a version, or they just added him in there, he's been sitting around, let's just put him in there. And that was probably the peak of me believing it, because that's what that was. That was the peak of me believing. When that came out, I actually thought they were doing something, or releasing it. But after that, and now that the website's taken down, I'm calling it. I don't believe them anymore. I really, really hope that they do, but I don't think it's gonna happen. I just don't. The website basically deconfirmed all of these leaks and rumors and stuff like that, because they could have at least left it up. I think that they're done with Skylanders. I mean, they still got Ring of Heroes, so it's not all gone, because they're still updating Ring of Heroes. They did a revamp, for crying out loud. Although for a year or something, the 2.0, or not the beta version, the one that came before the revamp, they didn't update it for months and maybe even a year. So yeah, I don't know why they're coming out of this now. Anyways, I don't have a script for this, so I'm kind of just going off the top of my head. I just watched one of Inklander's videos today, on his newest one, on the leaks and rumors. So yeah, apparently the leaker said that there was going to be, a revamp or a reboot of the first game, and they were gonna expand it to build off individual characters, have a Stealth Elf game, or a Gill Grunt Grain or something game, or something like that. Also reboots, and then they also had like a battle royale kind of thing. I think my Wii remote just turned off. Yeah. Battle royale type of game, and they said it was still gonna be Toys to Life because they have some elements of Toys to Life. So like cards or something. I don't think they're gonna sell figures. There's probably just gonna be cards. They said it was going to be for your phone because Toys for Bob was hiring for a person or people suitable for like online games, and now that they've like, there's Beanox working on CDR2, I think it was, and Toys for Bob isn't working on, like they put Crash on the back burner. I think they're still gonna put out Spyro 4, but after that I have no clue what's going on. So if there's gonna be a Skylanders game, it's probably gonna come out next year in 2022 because this year's gonna be Spyro 4, unless it's CTR 2, which is still completely possible, unless they release 2 in a year. But yeah. So it was going to be like it was going to be like on your phone or something, but then the thing on February 26th with the Zoom call or whatnot with the leaker, they said it was highly frustrating or something like that, and that's where they got like all these different games and hypes, and I think there was also supposed to be a crossover like Mario and Rabbids Kingdom Battle. Yeah. So I kind of doubt that happening because Skylanders is gone. Well, actually, that's probably the best way to bring back Skylanders, is doing that, like a Mario and Skylanders crossover. That would be the best way to bring it back. Or it would be to reboot Spyro's Adventure and or Spyro's Giants, like Crash did, and then a year or two later they would get a new game just like Crash did. Which is what Spyro's done every year. What happens to Crash happens to Spyro 1 year later. 2017, Crash got a reboot of the first 3, then Spyro did, and then 2020, Crash got a 4th game. This year's probably going to be Spyro's 4th game. So that's probably going to be it. That's what's going to happen there. So if Skylanders is coming back, it's going to be, they're gonna reboot the first 2 games for the Switch, and then like a year or 2 later they'll come out with a new game, or they'll just do the crossover to kind of piggyback off of whatever they're crossing over off of. But I don't think Skylanders is coming back, unfortunately. They still got the mobile game, but that's calm to us. Activision can still be like, have a general idea, but most of it's calm to us. That's really all I have to say. If I say any more, I think my brain's gonna overheat, and I won't be able to do anything for the rest of the day. So that's gonna be it. Leave your opinions in the comment section below. I guess that's gonna be it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you all next time.